Hello and welcome back to some quick looks with the Casual Hour. My name is Bobby. Joining me as always, the gamer on the go, Chase. And today, Chase, I'm gonna make you a king. King of cardboard.
Ooh, all right.
You've been teaching me for a while now the benefit and beauty in playing these deck building games. But today I'm gonna teach you how to acquire said decks in a very different way. But before we hop into it, if you like what we're doing here on the Casual Hour, we do podcasts, we do quick looks, we do deep dives, and we do Let's Plays. Please take a minute to like and subscribe our channel. Sound off below in the comments and let us know what you're up to and what you think about deck building games yourself. Chase, do you know anything about Kardboard Kings?
I only know what the Steam page tells me, and that tells me that it's developed by Henry's House, Oscar Britton, and Rob Gross.
Sounds like a bunch of good dudes.
Looks like it's only on PC right now. I mean, this is a demo.
Yep.
And there's no specific release date yet, but it says coming soon.
Yeah, so this, I think, popped up around the time that, like, the Future Game Show and Gamescom was taking place. I downloaded the demo and wanted to give you a peek here. So I can tell you right out of the gate, it's not saving any of your progress in the demo, because I played this for a decent chunk of time, and yeah, that's a bummer. Not a big deal, though. We're going to start this off here, and as we get through some of this opening sequence, the whole premise of this game is you're taking over your father's business. And your father passes away, and he leaves you a shop. Kind of like a fantasy shop. Specifically one that deals with collectible cards. And these are cards that we might see show up in a game like something like Monster Train or Magic the Gathering. But it's a deck of cards called Warlock. And the whole premise of this game is you're running this shop. You're going to be doing a loop of buying and acquiring cards. Cards have an up and down value based off of certain things that happen in the market. People will come in and they'll try and do trades, and you get to know your community and you develop relationships with people. And it's, I think, really fucking cool. I've had a great time checking this thing out so far. This is
Who doesn't love speculation, right?
Yep.
It's an important skill to have these days, since everything
yes.
is based on speculation, it seems.
This is Giuseppe. He's pretty awesome. He's going to help us out here in the shop. He ran this place with your father. You do always get some options down here on what you can... It's usually like one or two options. Over here is going to be your... down in the bottom right corner, that's your current money that you have. And then this is the chance of a rush hour that'll pop up, but this is also our reception as a shop. So we're considered average right now. And wait, you can talk. That is strange. I'm gonna try and run through this really quick so I can show you a little bit of the loop here.
Okay. It seems like decent, fun dialogue.
Yeah, it is a good time. So over here, you have this little pop-out menu for your phone, and there'll be the Warlock News Network, which is my favorite news network, the WNN.
Sure.
And this will tell you that green cards are condemned by the church, citing satanic implications, which means that in 3 days, those cards are going to be harder to get. So we're going to open up the card listing on Gbay, and there's always going to be a random assortment that you can slide through and grab. So there's damaged cards, as you can see that they're a bit more worn down. We've got the Warlock latest releases. Here's the price at the top, what we have currently, and how many we don't have. We don't see any green cards there. Let me see if there's anything in the booster. So these are booster packs. We don't know what we're getting in those. So
are all these cards from the same game, or are you...
This is all part of Warlock.
Okay.
So I've got 3 cards in my box right now. But these Warlock latest releases, this is a shiny card. You can see that around the edges here. Kind of a holographic. The other thing I'll point out, you see how this has this gold band inside of it, and this has a silver? Yeah. Those are going to be indicators of, like, the rarity of that card. Here in the bottom corner, you've got these swords, you have a brain here, you have some lips. Those are the different classes of cards. And then over here is the hit value of the card. So you're going to see some things come up where it'll be like, hey, sword cards, they're hot right now. There's a new character coming out in Warlock that's a sword base. Everybody wants to get their deck ready for it. So you'll see like sword cards might project to go up in cost. So you might want to grab some of those. And a lot of it is just like, you start to get a feel for like, oh, I've sold a lot of these starter bananas. People like them, even though it's damaged. And this is like a good fodder card. So like maybe I'll grab one of those. And the same thing here for the popcorn, because that's a pretty decent price, like not a huge loss. So we go up to our cart, it'll show you tooltippy here, like what you got going on, your total. I'll hit checkout, and I can always come back to it throughout the day. So this is again a tutorial telling you what you need to do. So we want to make money, sell your cards, and then you'll open up our cards on the left. So we already have 10 cards to start out with. And as I go over it, you can see the current price, but the purchase price as well. So that one's pretty high up. We just opened up for business. I'm going to hang on to that green one, but I'm going to go ahead and throw a few cards out, just since we have people in the store.
Sure. So you're never playing this Warlock game?
No.
You never have the option to actually play the card game?
Nope, not yet. So this person's buying a card, and this person, Davo, and you can see above them there'll be hearts that you can build up with them throughout the game. Saying that they found their cards from a long time ago, and you're saying, what can I do for you? He has, well, we have this card that's a current price. He's going to offer it for $850. That's what we purchased it for. It's already down, but that's a green card that's going to go up in price in just a few days. So I'm going to tell him no. So he's going to take off. I'm going to put out a few more cards. While we got some people coming in. That one's up a little bit. And in real time, you can see the money that we're earning down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put out this box demon. Thank you. Nothing new on the news there. And I'll throw out this little drummer kid. And I do believe that they brought in a bunch of different artists for the cards, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I like the art. That is fun.
All right, so shop's closed. At this point in time, nothing's going to happen until I click on the door to turn in for the night. So I can do a few things. I can place all my cards out. I can swap these out now, get this stuff ready for tomorrow. This is the upcoming events. So we ordered cards today. We know they're going to be delivered tomorrow. So they'll let you project and see when your cards are coming in. Delkin is a guy, he's the landlord. And so he's going to do more like weekly quests, and you'll get stuff that can unlock. So I don't know if we'll get to it in the quick look. I'll try my best. But there'll be times where you can completely customize your shop. You can put out new trinkets, paint, and you'll do things for him like stretch goals, and it'll unlock stuff in the game. And then eventually, and I think we'll see this phone's going to start ringing, and you'll see a quest item up here. That phone's going to be people looking for a very specific type of card. So they might say like, hey, I want something from the Brain series that's a level 3 or above hit. I will take that card and I can drop it in that, and basically it's like a pull from a comic book shop.
Mm-hmm.
So let me check this really quick. We've got $13.90. I do like this card. It's in good shape. I think we'll make some money on that one. So I'm going to pick that one up. And then I'll hang off on the boosters for right now. I have had some good luck on those, but damage cards tend to do well. That's a really expensive card, but it's a gold holographic, even damage. You can see that. And I've had some cards I've sold for like almost $70 on this game.
So what's the... This feels a little bit... I mean, it's not a clicker exactly, but it feels like it has that ability where you are slowly getting bigger and bigger numbers showing up. So what kind of happens here? Do you expand your shop? Does stuff start to get automated at a point? Or how do you expand on what you're doing right now?
Yeah, so that's going to come down to our rating here. And we want to get into a higher rating, which means that we're going to have higher names come in here. That's going to have more rare cards. There's also going to be, you see these cards on this table here? We're going to get a binder, and there's going to be like cards that are collector's items that you don't want to sell. that think of it more like a museum. So you're trying to expand that book as well. So you're gonna attract people in that have more rare cards for like the original Warlock deck. You're gonna have people who worked on the Warlock deck swing by, and it's all about your reputation. Now, I can tell you that there's also some creeps in this game. At least one creep I've come across, where there seems to be an underlining story with that, a card thief, essentially. And there's some elements of just community aspect and socialization that you are building on top of your shop and customizing your shop the way you want to do it. I've played like an hour or so of it, and there's even more stuff that's going to pop up. So like down here in the bottom of my screen, I don't have it yet. You're going to get stickers, and I can place stickers to like try and drive different engagement with products in my store. So let me just turn in really quick.
Sure.
You'll see the next day cycle come into it, and we'll say, so reputation affects how many customers will visit your store. That's the other thing. And then rush hours also. Here's reputation, usually quiet. We have a 10% chance for a rush hour. I've got cards out. We now have a few new shops open. We still have damaged. Allie Sells Everything is usually my favorite shop. Her cards are just awesome. Always has really good look to it. I'm gonna grab that one. Toon Turtle's awesome. And I will let that ride with her. And then All That Glitters is always going to be one of your holographic cards. And these are good prices for those. So I'll grab both of those. And the door will open up. I'm gonna hang on to my green ones. Everything else that I have right now is out. Mail will come in here soon, and we'll start this next day cycle up. Giuseppe has some new stuff. Oh, here comes the phone stuff. So we'll get that unlocked on this day. He was also saying, like, don't screw people over. This is the mailman. He's pretty awesome. And I think that, you know, you mentioned clicker earlier. There absolutely is some clicker elements to this. So whenever you get a new package, you got to rip it open.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I do like that.
And this will show you your cards. So they go right into our deck. And we can immediately start putting some stuff out there and see.
So how'd you get those cards in the mail?
That's when we ordered the night before. Those are the ones from from G-Bay.
Got it.
So I'll give him that. And then that popcorn's already up in cost, so we'll put that one out. Same with that banana. And I'll hang on again to my green cards because they are going to be going up on Saturday. There's
okay.
Let me grab this phone call. So I just took that order, and I'll show that after this. Oh, Kevin is such a little YouTuber. He's wanting to know if we can trade our crappy wide frog for his oodle. Again, this wide frog is going to be going up. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, Boomer. Cool. So here's this request. A rare or uncommon card. We got 4 days to do it. They're offering a $7.25 for it. Don't really have anything.
So we're just looking for the cheapest possible thing we can get that would get the request so we can make that money back, right?
Yep. So I think I could probably take that one back. I think I can put that one over here. There we go. So I made some money on that. A couple bucks more than what I normally would. And I'm gonna go ahead. Got some good money. Need to double check for any green cards. Forgot to look for that this morning. Check out damage. Oh, another one of those. Have that one for sure. All right, well, so we'll check out for those. They'll be here tomorrow. And we'll just keep sliding through this day cycle. So I think for this quick look, if I could at least get to the day where, and I'll work through Friday pretty quick, but I'd like to show you how the cards go up and what that looks like, because it's a pretty drastic increase.
I also would like to see you buy a booster pack and see how that works.
Oh, yeah. I can buy that right now. Oh, I don't have the ability to right now. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have that.
Okay.
So I don't have a ton outside of what I have in the store right now. We'll get 5 more tomorrow, which should fill out this spot here, depending on what we sell. But we're going to be in... This is what happened the last time I did it. Like, these green cards just shot through the roof. It was awesome. You can change the station, too, by clicking on the boom box if you're into some different music. Oh, here we go. Symbols on the card. So they're going to talk about Turbo Gypsy. Power is in the bottom left corner. The symbol in the bottom right is its ability. And the small symbol in the bottom left is what set it belongs to. So that's like that weird B symbol.
I see. Yeah.
A rare card has gold details like the turbo. Uncommon cards have silver like this one. And then common cards like that have nothing on it. We got it. And then there's a shiny card. Okay. We're going to turn in because we got everything ordered for the day. Friday's usually busy. Same chance for rush hour based off of what we got going on. Go ahead and open the shop up. Egg boosters. Which one of these do you want me to check out, Chase?
Let's go for one of those. Let's go for the cheap one on the left.
Okay. Get our other cards here to open up. Today. Guess he's from Sweden. All right, we got a lot to open. There's our shinies. Sweet. And I think this is a green one. Yep. Okay. So that one's down in price. Down in price. That one's up though. I'll put it out. And I'll leave that sit for now. Selling these cards, man, making that money. Break even on this one for now. No rush hour today. Good to know. What do you got going on for me, B? B's pretty cool. She's asking if we play any other games. We only play Warlock. My dad got me into it with the shop. What can I do for you? I saw your wide frog is, and I'm gonna say no sale because that's gonna go up. And tomorrow, not only will that stuff go up, but we'll see the landlord come by. And that'll be a good stopping point.
Okay. This seems cool. I kind of like shop games.
Yeah.
But there is something about having this based on a card game and getting to get into the minutia of different sets and rarities. That stuff's fun.
Yeah, for sure. So this is Christopher. He helped our dad set up the shop back in the day. And he is the inventor of Warlock.
Oh my.
Big celebrity here. Shoeless celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Giuseppe has anything. Oh, here we go. Cool. Our tag tray. So now we can put 10% on a card. This here is going to increase the card price, but take our reputation down. And then we can unlock some more of these as that continues.
Okay.
We got a booster coming. These are good prices. We got the money for it, and those are going to go up pretty significantly. I'll grab that one too for $230. All right, I think I got enough to check out. No, I don't. Booster. I'll get rid of one of these. There we go. still don't have enough. Toon Turtle, you can go. All right. We have a request. A sword card with Brawn with 6+ power. I don't know if I have anything like that yet. Nope. Just 3 power. I'll keep an eye out for it. We got how many days? 5 days. Cool. All right. So we should see that animation, which is really cool.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
So now moving forward, as we start to get cards coming in, you're going to see the up and down that happens with it. And that's a really, my brain gets very excited when I see that happen.
Yeah, so that's not like a binary system, right? Like will those cards continue to go up in value, and you can kind of keep saving them until the market breaks?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, nice.
So the other thing too is even though we don't have the money for it right now, like I can go ahead and just start adding some cards to our cart.
Right, because until you check out, like this is all funny money.
You got it. So those are the latest releases. All That Glitters. I'll go ahead and throw that one back in there too. And then, so check this out. This card's already up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put some of these green cards out. Look at that, $5 up to $23.35.
That's pretty big.
And even these little damage cards, like they're not huge, but they're still pretty good. Put this stuff out. Enjoy all the green cards, everyone. You can't buy them.
Is there ever anything about placement? Like, oh, I should place this high dollar card in this specific spot because it makes other cards more expensive or something like that?
Not that I've seen. I think that's where the tags will come into place.
Okay.
This is Declan? Declan? Mm-hmm. He's our landlord.
Declan. You got
it. Okay. So he's gonna give us a free decoration on the house. Tell me if you've ever seen that before.
It's a Bulbasaur.
It's a.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's a grass creature. So these are the shop goals. So we can gain 15 cards within 7 days, and we'll get a sale poster, or we can get a brown rug here. If we make 32-20, I mean, we're gonna be able to do either one of these. I think the poster would be cool to get.
Hell yeah.
And then we can choose which tags we want. So we'll get Reputation Up, which is what we want to drive. The customers will always buy that card. So this is a guarantee for them to go for that one first. This year will give us a discount on the card, but also our reputation. So you're trading some stuff off there. What would you pick?
I feel like we want the one on the left because we want to sell that $23 card today.
Yes,
right?
we do. So now we have our shop stuff I can bring up. Here comes our other cards. And I want to put this one. Where's our $23 one at?
Well, she's already buying it.
She's buying it.
You didn't even need to do it. Shut up, Gustav. I'm trying to make a sale.
Get out of here. Oh, didn't quite get it. There's another green one. I bet you that thing's worth some money today. And here we go, Chase. Here's our pack.
All right. So I love pack opening animations. Let's do it.
Ooh, we got another green one.
All right, you got another one. Sweet.
We got a shiny starter.
Shiny banana.
Shiny turtle. And a sand pirate.
Okay.
She's going to buy this expensive card.
Oh, thanks, girl. Come back again. Bring some shoes next time.
Oh, sorry to bother you, but you wouldn't have to see a small dog anywhere, would you? What's its power level?
Oh, she's talking about a real dog.
Yep. By my poor dog, but I would let some of these cards pin up on my makeup table. Gave her a free pack. Yeah, love to meet you.
Yeah,
Chad.
you want to try that name? You want to try that name, Bobby?
Offie?
I think it'd be Oify.
Oify?
Or Oife?
Oife?
Not sure. Not 100% sure on that one.
We're making some money today.
Yeah, man.
Let me drop this one off here. That's already selling. Okay. I put out one that's not. There we go. We were just screaming with these green cards. What's our order gonna be? Oh yeah. So we got a rare card in mint condition. I think I got one of those. we've got a few things to keep an eye on. So Keanu Reeves loves Warlock, especially the Black Sugar set, which is the pack that
we almost bought that pack. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
The ability Brawn is getting a buff very soon, so Brawn is the sword, so those cards will be worth more as well. Reports suggest that Thieves are targeting cards with the Brawn ability, so they're going to be going down. So that's a weird
yes.
play out there.
Kind of a wash.
Chase, oh, here's the shop goals down here, and then I can click this, and this to show you, these are all the things that we can change out. So let's put,
nice. Yeah.
let's put our little grass creature out there, so we'll have him. But then you can just customize all this stuff. Change out posters, you can do paint, which I think is really fun. And here's
Do you know if you ever get to the spot where you expand the shop and you have more places to put cards or anything like that?
I think that's absolutely where this game's going.
Okay.
100%. You're right on the money. We've all played games like this before, and I think that that's the logical step. I'm sure that there'll be a shop goal, like, hey, do this and we can expand your shop. You're doing so well. Like, I'm sure that's something that Delcon will say.
But Bobby, this is a demo. Have they talked at all about how this game? Is there any roadmap for this game? What they're thinking about adding? What?
Not.
I mean, I know the release date says coming soon, but anything else you can tell me?
Not that I've found for the game. I've, truth be told, it was one that I thought looked cool on the out. I thought it would be an actual like battling game, like a card, like we've been playing on Casual Mondays. But I fired it up there tonight, and I'm like, wait a second, like am I buying cards for myself? No, I'm buying cards to sell. Oh shit, this is a shop game, and I got really excited because I love a game like Moonlighter. That whole aspect of like going out into the dungeon and then coming back and selling shit. It really resonated with me. But I fell in love with it, and I was like, I gotta show this to Chase, and I kind of stopped researching it at that point.
Yeah. This is another one of these games, and man, we say this all the time, but it feels like Nintendo is just leaving money on the table, because if this was actually Pokemon card themed,
I know,
and you were like, hey, I've got this, holographic first edition Charizard that's out, and you can play this kind of speculation game with the cards, that would be really neat to me. I mean, this is still cool. In fact, this is cooler in a way because it is, all this indie art and really cool stuff. But there's something about, like, I know Pokemon cards, so
right.
To be able to play with that, and then obviously they're going with, a little bit of Pokemon cards, a little bit of Magic the Gathering here, in their inspiration. But there's that other game that's based on an anime, or it's an anime based on a game. It's the Shadowverse or something. That's kind of like a card game in a school setting. And it's like, shit, like this. Why isn't Nintendo making this? Why isn't the Pokemon Company making a game like this with Pokemon cards specifically?
It's pretty infuriating to think about, because it would be so good. Well, Chase, look, I think that's a pretty good look here for Kardboard Kings. I don't know a whole lot about when it's coming out, and to your point, the roadmap there. But this is a game that, would fit in, I think, seemingly well, maybe on a Monday night, Casual Monday, running through the shop and doing that, which that's one of the streams that we do here at the Casual Hour over on twitch.tv/Casual Hour. Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights, 10:30 p.m. Central, you can find us live on Twitch. We post quick looks like the one you're watching right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have a great time, and if you're just into the podcasting and you don't really want to watch it live, hey, find us where you can find a podcast every Friday morning, 9 a.m. Central. We really appreciate you coming in here. Again, if you've enjoyed what we're doing, Chase and I do a lot of these videos together, so like and subscribe there. And Chase, this was a ton of fun. Thanks for coming to my shop and checking out these cool cards.
Thank you.